How do you advertise a local business online? In this video, we're going to cover a lot. We're going to cover a lot of the tools that you can use online to get your business found. We're also going to talk about how to generate referral quality leads compared to cold leads, right? What can you do to make sure when you're talking to people, they already know you, they already trust you? And by the end of this video, you'll understand an automated system that you can create that can bring regular, consistent leads to your business. So let's dive right in. There are a lot of ways that you can advertise online and advertising as a local business. So I'm going to cover some of the things that you've probably already heard before. There's Facebook Marketplace, right? There's Craigslist. There's Yelp. There's just Google itself, like a Google Map search. Here in Utah, there's a TV station and a radio station called KSL where they have their own classifieds, and it's actually pretty big in Utah. So maybe in your local area, there's another local classifieds. You could actually optimize your profile on LinkedIn and put your city or your state in there so that when people are doing a search for your service you're offering locally, that they'll be able to find you. Now, I have two filming teams. I have a filming team in Utah for my Utah studio house, and over in Florida, I'm filming in Utah today, but over in Florida, I have a filming house and I have a filming team there. And in both states, I've used LinkedIn to find videographers. I'll type in Orlando videographer as an example. Now let me introduce you to something that you probably haven't thought of before, and that's YouTube search. Now, YouTube is a global platform, and many of the channels that I produce have a global audience. But how can you leverage YouTube for local search? All right, I'm going to take you right here to YouTube, and let's just try it out. Let's say we're looking for a realtor in Phoenix. Okay, so we've got Caitlin McKeegu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We've got Nick Palladino. We've got 12 News, so that might not be what we're looking for, or might not be where we want to go. There's Caitlin McKeegu, so she's showing up a couple of times. But searching like that and trying to rank for something like that is really competitive. So what if I were to show you a way that is not competitive, that you can make videos for and start to rank instantly? Like you could post a video and have it rank today. So let me change my search to advantages to living in Phoenix. All right, so we've got this guy, Trevor Bragg. He's talking about pros and cons. We've got Brian Elder. We've got this woman here. We've got this guy, this guy. So we could actually look to see how competitive this is. There are several people that have made videos like this. So what if we go a little bit more specific, like Scottsdale? See if I spell that right. It looks like I'm supposed to put two T's in there. So I'll hit that. So I challenge you to do searches like this in your state and in your city. What if we were to type in The Villages, which is a city near Orlando? Okay, so I put the advantages, and there is a person here, 10 regrets after moving to, or 6 months, the good and the not good, the pros and cons. Let me give you one more example, and then I'll show you how you can eliminate the competition, okay? So let's just make the question even more specific. Moving from California to the Villages, Florida. Okay, notice the top video, it didn't change. This is the best video that YouTube has for that specific topic. This one from 2 years ago has 1,100 views. Why did I move from Temecula, California to the Villages, Florida? But it's the third one down. This one doesn't seem to mention California. This one doesn't either. So, I mean, there is a space. If you really find the right questions, you'll find a space that has no competition. Now I'm going to show you an easier way to do that. Now this tool that I'm going to use is called the Keyword Magic Tool. You can get a free trial if you go to herokeywordtool.com. So that'll be a free trial, and you can do exactly what I'm showing you here. Let me type in move from California. And I'm going to find, what are the questions people are asking about moving from California? Where to move from California? So there are a lot of people that are searching for that. What if we want more specific? How many people moved from Florida to California, or California to Florida, or Texas, or from California, or moving to California from the UK? Now, we can just check. I live in the state of Utah, and I know a lot of people that have moved here. Let's just see. Let's just see if I put Utah in here. Should I move to Utah from California? Now, it says that there's 0 search volume. If it said 10 there, that would mean it's actually somewhere between 10 and 19. But it says 0, so that means it's somewhere between 1 and 9. It's not quite 10, but it's more than 0. That's what 0 means on this tool. So that whole example is like from the perspective of a realtor, a real estate agent, or a builder, or something like that that helps people with moving or something like that, or buying property. But now let's think about your business. You've got this local business. You want to advertise locally. Well, what questions are people asking? Like, what are they wanting to know? And as you saw in the real estate space in that Phoenix example, there's a lot of people making content like that, and it's become a major lead generator for their business. So I've got 2 gifts for you, and they're related. Normally I would only give you 1 gift, but I'm going to give you 2 gifts here. One is a training. Now, when I speak from the stage and I teach people my strategy on how to really leverage YouTube, it's a 6-step strategy, how to leverage YouTube to generate leads for their business. Typically from the stage, it's about 90 minutes, right, for me to really paint a full picture. But I wanted to condense it down into video form, and of course there's not Q&A time or anything like that in video form. So I've condensed it down to a 32-minute video, and this will really paint the picture and will help you see the vision that I see of how to leverage YouTube. And you'll be able to know, will this work for my business or not? Like, you'll have clarity. And for a lot of businesses, this is not the right strategy. But for a lot of businesses, it is the right strategy. So that's gift number 1, and you can go to natesfreetraining.com and you can watch that 32-minute video. It's kind of like a mini course, but it just takes 32 minutes to watch this video, and you'll have clarity on the whole picture. I'm not selling anything in that video. And the second free gift that I have is actually a consult. I'd like you to tell me about your business, because that'll make it easier for me to come up with ideas of how you could implement a strategy like this in your business. So gift number 2 will come after gift number 1. If you watch that 32-minute video, then you can go to callnate.net and you can schedule a time to have a one-on-one conversation with me, and we'll take a look at your business and whether we can find a scenario for you to really leverage this amazing strategy on YouTube, or if it's not a fit. So first, go to natesfreetraining.com, watch that 32-minute video, and then you can schedule a one-on-one conversation with me at callnate.net. I'll see you then.